this is a special treat because today in the shop, I got the Eastwood Company's resident mad scientist, John Sloan. How you doing, John?
Great to be here again with you.
Well, you guys always cooking up something cool, and it looks to me like we're going to talk paints today.
That's right, and we have this system of painting using urethane.
It's quite a few of them here. How many you supply?
Oh, we have over 40 now.
Wow, and nice array, some pretty trick colors. Now these are all urethane paints, so you're kind of into this urethane system. Why urethane?
They're far superior to the traditional lacquer and enamel finishes that hobbyists have used over the years. And the reason for that is that they offer superior chemical resistance, UV resistance, and general durability. They're just a far superior paint system to use.
Now, price-wise, though, I mean, urethane can be a little bit pricier. Yes, no?
Absolutely. Urethane is at a premium price level, and compared to what you would pay at your local body shop, ours cost about 1/4 what you would spend at a supply.
Is that just because you guys are kind of getting it direct and there's not all the...
Well, that's part of it. The reason is, yeah, we're dealing direct at the manufacturer level. They custom blend some of the colors just for us, and they don't have the advertising or the expenses involved in marketing that the other big manufacturers have, and therefore we can offer the same high-end quality at a hobbyist-friendly price.
Well, you gotta love that. Well, you got a fender over here kind of demoing. It's sort of a stepwise process. Let's go over there and look at that, because I think this is a great way to kind of point it all out. Got a nice little Mustang fender here.
Well, that's right. And
you took your Shelby apart just for this.
Absolutely, yeah. Can't wait to put it back on. With any paint system, the ideal approach is to start with clean bare metal. And we got this down to bare metal and did a little extracurricular activity here with the engine turning type work. And we put a clear coat over it just to protect it from corrosion, but normally you would just get it down to base metal and then go over it with an epoxy primer. And that's what we have here in black. Now, we also have this epoxy primer available in gray.
Now that's good adhesion and everything, but I can still see some of the defects in the metal that it did not hide.
That's right. The epoxy is renowned for its adhesion and durability, but it doesn't build quite as much as a high build urethane primer. And because there's defects that sometimes it won't hide, we also offer the urethane primer, which can be applied either directly over the metal or as a great follow-up to the epoxy primer. And then you sand that to perfection with about a 600 to 800 grit, and then you can go over it with your color.
Now, I see some orange peel in that, kind of that factory orange peel.
Yeah, if you don't like that factory orange peel, you can adjust the gun a little bit better and get a much smoother finish.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what I did on this test card.
And then you've gone up and you've gone over that with a clear coat, eh?
The clear is a great protective finish. It just gives you a lot of depth to the finish and gives you a great base that you can then color sand and buff to perfection.
Wow. Well, let's talk a little bit about the process of getting there, because there are some safety issues when you're painting with any kind of paint, and then especially with urethane. So you recommend a good respirator?
At the very least, the home hobbyist should at least wear a respirator like this with the activated charcoal filters. And a lot of people don't realize that those activated charcoal filters are only good for a total elapsed time of 8 hours once you break them out of their airtight seal. Now, if you're painting a primer today and then you're painting a color coat a week later or next day or two,
take it out, seal it back up, you'd be okay?
Seal it back up. You're okay. Keep track of the time.
For skin protection, you guys have the disposable bunny suit, basically. The
disposable paint suit and the head sock.
And you look marvelous.
Yeah.
Well, hey, if you want to learn anything more about this great urethane paint system from Eastwood Company, log on to myclassiccar.com. There's some really great colors here, and I can think of some applications, man.
Visit EastwoodGarage.com, your trusted source for professional auto restoration tools and techniques for over 30 years.